Shalom, what's going on, fellas? What's going on? Let me hold on wait a minute. You know what time we start? I don't know how many people we got in here. It says zero. I think somebody came in. Let me see. Hold up. Yeah, what's up, bro?
Peace, peace, peace.
How many people we got in the room? Four
I
people.
see four.
What's up, four? What's up?
Yeah,
What's up, four? We're gonna have a at midnight. Oh, happy New Year's, JC in the house.
yeah. What's up, Jay?
JC is in the house tonight.
We'll bring in some new energy for the twin.
Yeah,
2020 means get your eyes in correct vision.
yeah. You got people out here want to manipulate you.
Yeah, you're not seeing.
You know. What's up? What's up? What's up? JC said, "What's up, G?"
Peace, peace.
A lot of guys probably out. Probably finna get a new bitch pregnant.
Oh, shoot.
Get them a new child support payment bill.
Deal.
You know what I mean? How many people we got in here? Let me see some. What's up, Panty Eater? Panty Eater in the house. Panty Eater is in the house.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Hope y'all ready. We're going to bring in a new energy in the 2020.
yeah, for the 2020, we're gonna start at two more minutes, 8:05. Now, we're gonna let it. We're gonna let the people drag in, you know, because some people
Right,
get the notification late, and
right.
if you're gonna get your dick sucked before the year out over with, hey man, good deal. That's what I'm talking about.
Now I'll put that on hold, man, so I can do this, so I can talk to the fellas, bring in some new energy, man.
Well, yeah, you're right. But some guys they don't want to hear this shit we talking about. They want to get their dick sucked. They ain't trying to pay
I
attention to
ain't
what
got
we talking
nothing to do
about.
with that.
You know,
If they ain't trying to get their 2020 vision in correct, ain't got nothing to do with that.
right? The Almighty Creator. That's what they need to be focused on.
Right.
You know, because I'm gonna tell you something about these broads. All they want to do is have fun off of your money, right?
Right.
They want to have fun off of your dime. Hold on, I'm gonna put some up. I'm gonna put this thing up for y'all, man. It's 4 people in here. I'm glad we got 4 people in here. You know what I mean?
It's all good.
Y'all see this on the screen? You are crazy to everyone who can manipulate you. We're gonna talk about that tonight too. You know, because when I got in the courtroom, they thought I was crazy because I told them I'm not giving them a red fucking cent. Okay. And these people was trying to make me give them some money. They ain't even fought for the country or anything. They ain't served this country or nothing.
Nope.
You know.
Cody, GT50.
Cody GT50 in the house.
Yep.
What's up, man? Long time no hear. Things about to change for Sham Stoppers. We're gonna start in a little bit. Things gonna change for Sham Stoppers, you know what I mean? Calls, emails, and all that. Because guess what?
What's that?
We all grown and we all should be paying each other for each other's energy and time.
Thank you.
Okay? Because you remember back in the day when we used to trade Nintendo cartridges, right?
Uh-huh.
We used to trade. We used to have some. We trade GI Joe men, Garbage Pail Kids cards, baseball, football cards.
Right.
You know, and you always had that one mother trucker. Let me hold it. Let me borrow. I ain't got nothing in. When it's time to bring it back, when you ask back, it's gone.
It's gone. Now I can't find it, man. It's in my room somewhere.
You know, man, we're gonna have fun, man. We're gonna talk about how fighting the agency and all this old shit. Ain't nobody talking about the bitch.
Nope.
Yo, what's the other shit people be doing now? What's the new shit people be doing? You not the name and all that. Please, that shit is not gonna work for the 2020.
Let me tell you something, man. I attended a 9 straight hour lecture by Dr. Phil Valentine. And man, one of the subjects he brought up was the UCC and that secured party creditor thing. Man, once he brought that up, I'm like, man, everybody been doing it wrong. That's why everybody been getting in trouble and been getting nothing. They just been doing it wrong. They got a misunderstanding of it. You can't go on child support court talking about, oh no, man, you can't do that. Especially if they already got you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. If they
Just telling people no, thank you.
yes, they already got you. For one, you can't lie to a broad when you give her number because guess what? What the bitch gonna do? The bitch gonna reverse look up your phone number.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If he was a real player, you get a bitch a number to a payphone and have her look that
Burner
up.
phone.
Right, right. Not your real phone. Fellas, child
But
support for the 2020 is finna be worse than ever. Okay?
yep.
It's finna get bad out here for these guys. It's just, you know, just sitting around waiting for somebody because they're gonna change the rules every time we put something out. They're gonna change the game. Because
Right.
guess what? The game is on you. It's a war for your wallet. Okay? And they used a woman. And I put up an application the last video, right?
Mm-hmm.
That she gonna report anything she find on you. She gonna go give you up for a benefit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So this was just about, fellas. These hoes is having fun off of money. They getting public assistance. Uh 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 they they got insurance on your heads. They putting the insurance on your heads because if say God forbid if you were to die or whatever, the state gonna pay for that social security. It's coming out of your money.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right, brother?
That's right. You know what? I was in the bookstore and I seen a family law book for paralegals, and it talked about the estate, and they were like, if you don't have a trust or a will, then the state has every authority to take your stuff and give it to her.
Say that again. One more. Say it again for these 7 brothers in here.
When I went to the bookstore earlier today, I read a family law for paralegals book, and in it, it talks about the estate of men. If you pass away without leaving a trust or a will, it automatically goes to the state, and the state gives that woman your stuff.
And y'all know what that's called? That's called you die intestate.
Yes.
So when you die intestate, that means you don't have. I mean, that means the state has dominion over your estate. So you fellas, what y'all need to do? Y'all need to get y'all will. Go get your.
Yeah.
You can get a will through LegalZoom, or get you a lawyer, or get you somebody. Get you a will. Get you two witnesses. Put all your shit up, or go make you a trust. Because trust and believe these bitches coming this year for the 2020 coming in, and they ain't taking no shorts and no losses. Because guess what? These hoes ain't finna be getting no income tax like they are, and guess who finna pay have to
Nope.
pay for their bill? The dude who they put on, who they gave the information to.
Yep.
2020 ain't finna be no joke. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna tell you something. A passport don't mean a damn thing. Let me tell you something.
Nope.
Passport ain't shit. How the fuck you ain't got money over here now? Then you gonna take your ass over there to some mopo bitches, and the bitches go over there begging. Y'all been watching YouTube? Get on these guys' YouTube channels who be traveling overseas, and them hoes be begging and trying to snatch money from you. Let me see.
Right.
A living will is the same thing. Yeah, get you a living will.
A living will is similar, but a trust is more powerful. A trust is something that you can actually put different entities under.
Well,
You know
check.
what I'm saying? As beneficiaries.
Well, a living will, Penny Eater. A living will, basically, you making while you living, you
Right.
you still got control of what you finna give up to somebody, and when you die, it directly goes to your donee. You are the
Right. Or if you
donor.
get put in a nursing home or get a stroke or something, your advanced directives will tell people how to treat you in life when you become disabled or whatever.
Yeah,
That's what that is.
yeah. So it's best for y'all to get a trust or a will. You know what I mean? Peace to the
Right.
peace to the seven that's in here, because y'all the ones gonna have freedom. I don't know what the rest of these guys doing out here. It ain't my business. But as long as you handling your business and investing into yourself, your time for 2020. Because guess what, fellas? If you out of your 20s, party time is dead and gone. You should be working on getting a house, getting your shit in order. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Basically, it's time to get a house, fellas. And y'all can get a
Yeah, because they're
house.
getting serious on you.
Yeah, they getting serious. You don't have to put shit in your name. You don't have to use shit in your name. You know what I mean? And don't go some people say, hey, I'm gonna go MGTOW with all these women. Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something. There's some good women out here for you. If you ain't ready for no woman, then it ain't you. But get all your chips in order, or start playing these hoes like they play you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Tell a girl what she want to hear. You know what I mean? That's what
And
Gucci.
some of y'all, man, some of these dudes ain't paying attention to their history. You date a woman, what is her history? Does she have kids already? Does she have anybody on child support already? You know what I'm saying? How does a family think? Does her family or sisters get their own money? Does she get her own money? Man, you gotta do a background check. If she ain't got no money in the bank, if she's got a previous dude on child support, run.
Yes,
Run. She can't take care of herself
yes.
because she's got to beg for money and she's gonna try to come after you.
Fellas, look at that saying on there. Look at this saying. Y'all, you're crazy to everyone who can't manipulate you. Child support ain't nothing but manipulation. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
These hoes want to manipulate you and make you feel like you the bad guy because you're not paying her bills. All right? You a deadbeat because you're not giving her money to go fuck off instead of giving it to that child. Because check this out. Child support is a bunch of shit. If child support was
Mm-hmm.
so good, why all these children ain't driving in the Maserati or Corvette when they fucking graduate? Why ain't they got their
Thank you.
college paid for already? Huh? Why they got to go work at McDonald's somewhere? I thought that y'all was giving them money. You know what I mean?
Dude, my ex was going to school for accounting, dude. Went to school for accounting and still can't manage her money.
Yeah. Women ain't supposed to be touching money, period. Because if that's
Nope.
true, they ass will be on the money. Name me one woman that's on the money right now. Thank you.
Cricket, cricket.
fellas, it's all about we here on this planet. It's all about God, guns, oil, and drugs. And God we trust. That's what that mean on that dollar bill. Guns, oil, and drugs. Okay? That's what this country believes in. And if you ain't got none of them, guess what? You asked out.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So this is a great country. You got people over here mad, talking about they want to go and they hate this country. Well, just go right ahead, go over there, cause I remember on Bushwick Bill's song, "The World Is a Ghetto," said motherfuckers come here, they see it's the same way over here, and they take their ass right back.
Yep.
The world is a ghetto. You know, really, what you called it the other day, my brother? What you said it was?
What's that?
The world where we in.
Gosh, I don't even remember.
You said it was. You said it was a prison.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, the whole world is a prison, man. I mean, I forgot how I worded it, but that's essentially what it is.
Because those
Man,
statues.
we're all trapped in this.
So those statutes and codes, my brothers, if y'all don't read those and break those down, guess what? Those statutes and codes, they apply to you if you don't know nothing about them. Because what you
Yeah,
don't,
the statues is what locks you into a state of stillness, and the codes is what frees you from that lockdown. You got to know how to apply it.
you got yes. So you gotta read those statutes so you won't become a statue, and read those codes so you can break the codes. Okay?
Thank you.
So that's what you gotta do. We dropping some jewels on this 2020, man. We about to come in 2020 and don't be doing the same shit that you doing now and bringing it into a new era because shit is changing, man. Because I was on Bloomberg the other day, me and my partner was watching it, and they said, "Look, we tired of humans because they want to call in, they want retirement, they want 401k, they want all that, and they lazy." You know what I mean?
Yep.
So what year I was saying get your own business, my brother? What year when I was saying get your own hustle on?
Man, been saying that for the last 4 years,
Right.
and even longer than before YouTube.
Yeah. I told niggas to go start cutting yards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Start going to apartment complexes and ask them do they want to take their trash out or make a little contract, LLC or something, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? You can make a lot of money out here, man. It's people got money and they don't know what to do with it. It's all about money. Because if it ain't about money, don't pay your rent and see what's gonna happen.
Right.
Going to Walmart and ask them, sir, I ain't got no money. Can I have these items? Sir, we're gonna call the security, get your ass up out of here. It costs, fellas. Everything costs. Your energy, your time. Let me jump back to what I said about the Nintendo stuff. Y'all ever heard of bartering?
Yep.
Trading? I like trading. I like to trade. I don't like to barter because barter means you can fuck somebody out of their shit.
Right.
I like trading, even trades, or somewhat to that effect. You know what I mean?
Right.
Fellas, check this out. These child support people, as we speak tonight, they in their books, they reading, they trying to find out how they can trap more niggas, put more niggas in the system, more men in the system. These hoes is loving it. Your baby mamas are out right now. They getting drunk, finna get ready and get drunk and put the children to bed and
Mm-hmm.
suck and fuck all night long. You know what I mean?
On your dime.
On your dime. Okay, because I'm not paying for cream pies. Okay, I ain't paying for cream pies or lies. Okay, I am not on child support. Ain't no such thing as child support in my world.
Right.
Okay,
Cody GT50. And look, if your license is suspended, how they what? If your license suspended and expired during a suspension, does that mean you have to start all over? Yeah, pretty much. You're supposed to renew that contract before it expires. Really, you have like 30 days, I think. But yeah, it's on you whether you want to redo that contract or not.
Yeah, you can get your license back, man. That ain't no problem. You know what I mean? Just call me after the podcast, and I'll tell you what it is on the cool. And I can tell you how to get them. You get your license back because you don't owe no
Right.
child support. You don't owe that. If you ain't signed the application, you have no obligation.
Obligation.
Okay, you didn't apply for that loan. It's a state loan. The feds give it to the state, and the state asks the dumb bitch, "Hey, you need some money? Well, give me this nigga name you been fucking, and give me his birth name, date of birth, and all that. You know what I mean? And swear that this is the truth, the information we getting, because we're gonna make him pay for your money, your loan, girl. You don't need him. All you need him to do
Right.
is pay your bills.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You can get compensation for doing what you do naturally, have a baby.
For snitching,
Yep.
she gets paid
And
for
they
snitching.
and they yeah, and they really and what they're doing is they're really taking your energy
They take
because you ain't getting money until you have something tangible in your hand. Because as long as your money is a financial institution, they have grabs on it. So guess what? A lot of y'all working for direct deposit. You get a digital transfer into your bank. Guess what? They still didn't pay you, and it still ain't your money. So you didn't get no money. So you essentially working for free until you withdraw your money from the bank to get something tangible in your hand.
yeah,
That's why they want income holding orders.
yeah, because they tricked everybody and told them you can get direct deposit, have your
Yep,
have your check overnight. Guess what? They can take that money too. Oh, fuck him. He fucked
yep.
over us. Let's push a button and take all his shit.
It goes from one bank to the other, and guess what? You never own it. Some of y'all banks even charge you to use your own money. That's what debit comes from. Debit comes from debt. They charge you to use your own money. Why? Because you don't own it no more. That's
Yeah,
why they want income withholdings.
yes, yes. They withhold. That's why they don't. That's why they changed the language to garnishment. I,
Right.
I mean to income withholding, from garnishment to income withholding, because
To
garnishment.
income withholding.
Yes, because in Texas, garnishment is illegal in Texas. I got the codes and the statutes on that. So they call it withholding.
Uh-huh.
You know what I
But
mean?
guess what? They can change the name. It's like Phil Valentine said, they're doing word war on you. Word war. So basically, garnishment and withholding is two different words, but it's doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they say child support is not a debt loan. Yes, it is. It's doing the same thing. If somebody's taking money out of your check, it's doing the same thing as garnishment. Is it not?
Yes. A
Man,
real,
look, 2020, get your vision ready.
yep. Get ready, fellas. Get ready, man. We got 7 in the room. We had 3 people leave. And
That's cool.
they just don't know shit about the change 2020, man.
Yeah, they got new agendas for y'all, man. And y'all need to I hate to tell y'all this because I know it's gonna give y'all a headache. You're gonna have to read. A lot of y'all got a problem with paying other people for their hard work. You know what? If you don't want to pay people for their hard work, invest in yourself. Buy a book. You know what I'm saying? Put some gas in that car, scooter, or whatever you got. Go to the library, go to the bookstore, buy these books. Either you're going to invest in yourself or you're going to invest in somebody else. Anybody giving you something for free, you cannot make the claim that the stuff was BS because you got it for free. You know what I'm saying? People who give you stuff for free have no obligation to get anything correct. If you was paying somebody, they are obligated to give you quality stuff, or else they frauding you.
Put it like
You know what
this.
I'm saying? Go ahead, bro,
I ain't mean to cut you off, but I did.
motherfucker.
Uh when somebody giving y'all some free shit on the internet, remember this. If somebody giving you some free shit over the internet and they don't have no results and proof that this shit works, guess
Right?
what? Throw it in the trash. Okay? Because
No, 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 no. Delete it, because now they want you to download that BS. Just delete it.
Right. And not just only that, you can go do the shit yourself for free. Why listen to some free shit and you go do it yourself for fucking free?
Right.
I pay for my knowledge. You hear me? Am I lying, G?
You ain't lying, man.
I paid for my knowledge. That's why I can get on YouTube and talk shit and make fun of niggas because they still behind time. They woke, but
Right.
they woke, but they still asleep. You know what I
Still
mean?
asleep. Eyes wide shut.
Y'all can get y'all license back. Real talk. You can get your license back. Them ain't number threats, duress, and coercion. It's something else that I know. You know what I mean? It's on the internet too. Y'all can look it up, but you know,
And a lot of them don't even understand civil procedure. Man, that's the most basic thing you need to learn. Civil procedure. Y'all don't even know that.
civil rule.
You know?
What they don't know is some of these brothers in here know it. They've been using it. They know what it is. But these other
Yeah.
guys outside, we're not talking about
No.
y'all in this room. We're talking about the other guys out. They don't know civil rules and procedures. They don't want to know. And guess what? A lot of them fucked up their cases.
Yep. Putting in that paperwork they done got for free. And
Yep.
see, here's the thing. Somebody, a little bit back, somebody said, "Oh, if you fail, just keep trying again, man. Everything you put on the record does not go away and it can be used against you." Let me say it again. Anything you put on the record can and will be used against you in the court of law. So if you put some BS on there, some sovereign citizen stuff on there, guess what? You're gonna try to go to federal court, court of appeal, Supreme Court. They're gonna point that and throw it in your face and be like, he is making up stuff. As you can see, he's delusional and fantastic. Look at these sovereign citizen claims. And I've seen one attorney put a website in the paperwork so the judge can go to the website where it talks about sovereign citizens on a government website. So all that security party creditor, the straw man stuff, that doesn't belong in the court. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all arguing over stuff in the court anyway? Y'all supposed to be dismissing that, fell in the state of claim, which I need to read.
Yes, because child support, she claiming that you are the father, but guess what? That ain't what claim mean. She claiming that you the father. So what? You the goddamn father, and you her father too. Because women are damn children. They supposed to be
Yeah,
seen and not heard.
right.
You know what I
They
mean?
trying to locate the father so you can agree to be a non-custodial.
Yeah, because we are all lords. It's a few kings, but we are all lords. You know how I know we are all lords?
How we all lords?
You got a landlord, don't you? Huh?
You got lord over the land.
Yeah. You know, we are all lords. Because if you
Lord
say,
over your property.
yeah, Lord over your body. You know what I mean? So, fellas, this
Hmm.
child support shit is to manipulate you to so you can't say no, basically. You
Right.
know, and the legal society is here to make you seem like you crazy for saying no. Okay, they don't want you to say no. You know what I mean? They don't want you to say no. Like me, I ain't the biggest and the baddest, but if you say I owe you something, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna ask you to show me where's your proof. And you want to put your hands on it, let's take it outside. Let's take it to the streets.
Right.
Fuck all the titles. You a lawyer and a judge. Fuck all that shit. Because at the end of the day, we grown ups. And when I was brought up, keep your damn hands to yourself. Okay? You can talk
Hmm.
all the shit till the cows come home, but keep your hands to yourself. You know what I mean? And I'm a firm believer that I don't put my hands on nobody. Only time I put my hands on people when a broad asks me if she ready to get fucked. Okay?
Right.
That's it. Other than that, no. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem. We not no anti-government. We not no sovereign citizen movement. We not no terrorist group. We ain't none of that. We ain't against the government. We love this country. We love this planet, this earth. You know what I mean? We are earthlings. You know, uh,
Right.
uh, we reserve the right. We reserve all our rights, and we waive none. I
Right.
reserve the right to slap a bitch for getting out of line and putting her hands on me. I tell you that. You know. So We got 13 in the room. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. But fellas, please listen. Do not bring that old shit that you've been hearing or seeing from other people's channels into 2020. Guess what? You're gonna get laughed at.
Yep.
You about to get laughed at. These people been doing their homework. The legal society has task force, child support task force on YouTube, looking at everybody's channels.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And you got people out here want to just get on there and smile on camera, give up all their information. Look, people who get on camera, give up all their information, all their tactics, all this paperwork. Man, they agents, man. They agents. You know what I'm saying? Because no person, it's like, let me tell you this. You don't see Taj, you don't see any of them cats out there getting on, showing their face and talking about, hey, this is me, this is my name. Look at this envelope I got, but I'm not gonna open it. I'm gonna send it back, and I want you to do the same. It's like, are you stupid? The revolution shall not be televised. What point of some of these new millennials don't understand that? You don't, it's the art of war. You don't get on there and compromise yourself if you trying to fight a battle against something. You got people showing their ID, giving their name, showing that they were served on camera, and then tell you to write on it and send it back. They're getting you in trouble. That's an agent. That's an agent.
And fellas,
I mean, for real.
and fellas, when you send that mail back, you acknowledge that you got it. That's due process.
And it's on video.
And
They
it's
watching, man. The task force is like, this got to be one stupid motherfucker here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They laughing like he was served. He's showing the whole world he got our paperwork, our envelope. Now he's gonna show the world that he's sending it back. So he got due process. We did our part. All look, child support procedure due process says the child support courts and agencies, all they have to do is two things, and they satisfy procedural due process: give a notice and an opportunity to be heard. If they send you a notice and you that was your opportunity, so you missed your opportunity to be heard. That is the two. Why ain't nobody telling y'all this? Nobody on YouTube has not told y'all this since Shamstopper's been on. Child support deals with procedural due process, a notice and a right to be heard. The notice and the right to be heard is your constitutional right. So if you send it back, especially if you're showing it on video, you just missed your constitutional right of due process and you waived and acquiesced. So they're going to hit you with a default. And if you do evade, they're going to catch you at the most embarrassing moment when you're not expecting it and serve you. You'll be with your baby mama trying to see your kids, and guess what? She will serve you. They will find you. So you want to have to answer it. Answer it or disappear for good. But they
Yeah.
already know you.
Yeah,
They're gonna
man.
watch you go in and out of work for the past week. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Y'all play these people for stupid. But like my bro I still said, these people study. They are 3 years ahead of you. This is an elaborate, well-constructed system. And some of these cats out here think they can beat that overnight without studying. And free paperwork is not gonna free you. I'm sorry.
Jeremy.
Anybody who go out and do what we do and spend hundreds of dollars on books and spend all our time reading and studying these laws, that's our energy and time. Either you gonna pay us or you gonna pay yourself and do the same.
Or you gonna
You
go
don't
pay
have to get
somebody
us,
else.
or you gonna pay somebody else.
So
Do what you want. But 2020, if y'all vision ain't on 2020, it's gonna be 2019 in so far back.
yep. Yep. Those payments is gonna be the same old song. You get tired of these jobs. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna tell you something, it's illegal what these jobs doing. They supposed to tell you that they're gonna take out child support when you go get a job. If they don't
They
just
do. They do. Let me tell you, they hide it. Every job you get, most of y'all don't read it. They either give you,
oh, you right.
uh,
You right.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah, they
yes.
give you rules. They give you rules and regulations, or they give you guidelines. And some of them will say, they'll word it differently. They'll say every employee is obligated to pay their debts or something like that. They don't say child support. Okay. But like I said, every business that's chartered in a state has an agreement with the state to abide by these rules. Every job, unless you're getting paid under the table, the jobs are, I don't know, I ain't got nothing. Because these according to their charter and state rules, they will get penalized for not taking your money. But you have to be noticed either in your application process, your standard guidelines, or the rule book, or the agency must send you, the agency or the IRS must send you a notice before they levy you. If they don't, they violate your due process.
Yes. Now, Jeremy Little, be the first to hit us up. We taking on one dude, and we're gonna do a free service for him, for one person for this year of 2020. We ain't gonna take no more after 2020. One person, whoever hit that email first, you're going to get free service. We're gonna help you. Whoever hits that email first, you know what I mean? Whoever does. We can't help everybody. I'm not here to save the world. I'm not Jesus. Okay. Jesus got hung from a tree. Read the book of Acts.
Right.
Read the book of Acts. They say he got murdered and he was hung from the tree. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because if
that's
I try,
where they got that. That's where they got that hanging shit from, in back in slavery, because you had Christians doing that shit.
yes, yes, yep, Jeremy Little. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. You know what? For y'all to get a remedy, for y'all to get off of child support, you got to tell us the truth about your case. You gotta know every little thing, every little detail what you done. That's how we got a gang of guys off. You know what I mean? We got a good number of people off of child support because they knew their whole story. They went and checked the record. They brought it back to us, and we brainstormed, and it was like magic. You know what
Now,
I
who
mean?
else does that? See, that's the kind of service. That's what you call quality service. Not no, hey, I got another template for you to try. You don't even know what people's situation is, and you gonna give them a template. Then one guy said he don't even want to hear if you're on child support or not. Just buy his templates. And I'm like, are these people out here this stupid and that desperate to not use their critical thinking to just get something from somebody who don't even understand their situation? I want to work with them through their situation. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? You got to customize these documents and your argument based off each person's case. You can't give everybody the same thing. That's boilerplating. Y'all need to study, man. Y'all need to ain't nothing free, ain't nothing easy. And if somebody ain't working with your case on a specialized term, like according to your situation, hang it up. And you still got to read. Well, I said, look, how many people we try to help, but they just want to sit on their ass and not do nothing, so their stuff didn't work.
Oh well, yeah. I talk a bunch of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bunch of people called me fraud. Bunch of people called me fraud and said it didn't work, and they ain't put in no goddamn work. You know what I
Right.
mean?
We told them, when we do this, you got to give up off your ass. Stop going out to them clubs, chasing all them women who got you in this position in the first place. Sit your ass down, learn how to read, read this book, read that book, read this. And then they come back and talk like they don't know nothing. Like, we can't hold your hand. We can't be in the courtroom with you. You got to understand this on the same level we understand it.
Hold
But
on,
you know
man.
what? We gonna fix that.
Hold on, somebody calling.
Because
Somebody,
yeah. But we
somebody calling.
okay. Hello.
What's going on? We live, brother.
Yeah, that's why I hung up. Never mind.
Huh?
That's why I hung up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, continue going, man. See who's gonna call in.
Okay, some guy trying to let me call this guy.
No, man.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's call this dude, man. Yeah, man, it's going live. We got like 20 more minutes until we get off here. We're gonna do an hour. What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Yeah, do you know what's on the record?
On the record,
Yeah, for the child support case.
I don't know, Zach. I know I got I know it's ordered for 702. That's all I know.
Okay, well, you got to go to the court. You got to go to the court and go down to the courthouse and go check the record because they filed a lot of shit on you, man. And don't be surprised. They probably filed some shit that's saying that you were violent for her to get child support because that's the new thing now. They filing shit saying that men are violent so they can get child support. Am I lying, G?
Nope. Now, and not only that, they do that so it can speed the process up before they even give you notice. Because now they can give you notice after they have a child support hearing if they find out that you're violent.
Yeah. So what you
How
need?
do I heard you say something about that. Somebody can get some discounted help or something like that. How do I apply for that?
Well, if you email before midnight, I mean, right at midnight, when New Year's Eve comes, the first person to do it get free help.
Can you text me the email address to my phone, please?
I will do.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, I will do.
I appreciate you, man. I'm losing it over here, dude. What's a good time to call you tomorrow, man?
Anytime.
I'm in North Carolina.
You can call me like around about noon.
Noon your time or my time?
Yeah, but be sure that you be the first one because we got a few guys they ready, man. They and some of them, having a hard time. So be sure. I'm gonna text you both emails. All right.
Thank you, man.
All right. Well, shit. Just enjoy the podcast, my brother.
I'm staying on the group show, man. I ain't gonna back out. I appreciate you, man.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Hello, everybody.
Yeah. But quick note about that. The reason why my brother said check the records because if you don't know what to rebut, it's gonna go uncontested and stand as truth.
Yeah.
And for those of you who did sign something, make sure they didn't add anything to your signature because they do that. They do that. For those who was unfortunate enough to sign that, whether you was coerced, threatened, or what, they'll take that signature and add extra documents to it to show that you agreed to something that you didn't. And if you check the record, you'll see that they like to write notes on the paperwork. That's illegal. They can't alter court records like that. So they write notes on it. Like the woman doesn't waive her rights according to this prenup or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Check the record. Check the record.
Let me call JC and let them hear from another person, from his experiences. You know what I mean?
And JC, he been coming up. He been learning a lot. He been with us.
Right.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. Tell these fellas about checking the record, my brother. What have you the shit that you found?
Okay. All right. So people that keep coming to Shamstoppers, man, when they want to win and a lot of stuff, they give us a story, right? And the first thing I do is check the fucking computer, and I trace back everything they omitted. You see, we live in the age of technology. Okay, the age of technology. And I mean, if you're not computer savvy, I mean, you're playing out there with your iPhones, iPads, Snapchatting, getting on Tinder, trying to see what piece of butt you're gonna be tapping next, trying to get some diseases. Instead of that, use it wisely. Okay, and the reason I'm saying this is a new year is coming up, right? And just like you've been saying, they will be changing a lot of stuff. When it comes to this child support procedure.
Tell them
Tell them some of the stuff.
Tell them some of the stuff you found on the record.
Like warrants, like affidavits, extra shit that they filed that wait a minute, when you go to the hearing, they didn't even tell you about. Like this child support stuff. Also, like if you have whether it's criminal or civil, what is it? They always add stuff. They, like I said, they add affidavits. They add applications. They add warrants. But more than anything, what they add is a fee. They make you pay for something. Okay, so that's what you find on the record. I remember when I went to check the record for the child support case that this ex-baby mama put on me. I found a lot of stuff that they didn't want to give me because they said, well, it's not. It's available on the computer. You really don't need to you really don't need to print it out or stuff like that. BS. Do not let the clerks tell you that you can't print something out. That's what you pay taxes for. Okay, they're supposed to give you that, give you access to the record. You take pictures. If they don't let you print something out, take pictures of it. So at least you get an idea. So for instance, one thing that I have in my possession is the letter of acceptance from the Attorney General with the ex-baby mama saying, hey, thank you for your application for our services. We have initiated this case, and I have it stamped and everything. All right? So they file that on the record, but they will not provide it to you at the clerk's office. So I got lucky, and I have it in my possession. So it's one of those things, fellas, that if you come over to Shamstoppers, right, and you start trying to figure out not trying to figure out, but like if you want services and you want to get off child support or you got a situation, right, if you start lying or you omit a lot of things or you think like, one situation pertains to another, it doesn't work that way. So that's just basically what that is. You find a lot of history on people's records, such as, right now, like we were just talking about, they start a case just based on the fact that this, the woman they were sleeping with went and told them, hey, this guy's beating me up. I want you to go beat him up out of some money. That's what this old child support is all about. It's about punking you out of your money. I mean, I'm sorry to say it, but that's just how it is.
Well,
anyway.
Well, all right, my brother. Well, shit. Stay tuned. We got like almost 15 minutes left, and we're gonna sign off. But yeah, but y'all heard what he said on the record. They be lying. I'm gonna tell you why they put that shit on the record. It's because you don't have no lawyer.
Yep.
They retaliating on you because you ain't got one of their bar members. They homeboys, because child support cases are conflict of interest cases, all of them. Okay, because the so-called state employee, the AKA judge, which is a commissioner, AKA what else? A commissioner. What else? What else they is, G?
What's that?
Hearing officer. Hearing
yeah.
officer. Guess what, fellas? Them ain't nothing but lawyers.
Yeah, and those hearing officers, they only hear cases. They don't write orders. The child support agency people are the one that writes orders. That's why in Minnesota, they ruled that child support was unconstitutional because you had child support employees acting like they were attorneys because they were filing papers as motions, and the judge, all the magistrate had to do was sign on it. So what they started doing was they started contracting the county attorneys, since they are attorneys. So they're the ones that draft up the order, and that judge just signs off on it. So if you read an order for child support and it sounds biased and it seems like everything is against you, they wrote that. You know what I'm saying? So the hearing officer just hears. And don't be surprised if you put a brief or a motion on the docket and that judge don't even know what's in it.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh yeah. So talk about these attorneys and stuff like that. Okay. So another thing, fellas, I'm just gonna give you this one secret, right? And you're not gonna get it anywhere else from these cats that are coming out on YouTube telling you that, hey man, we got the solution, it's free and all this stuff. They're like, Brother G. Alex Xavier was saying, like, hey, they're putting their IDs and whatnot out there to the public because they're agents, okay? So anyway, so one thing, like, I think one thing that I got to point out on the record, whenever they refile because they know that your child support case is closed, they refile and they reopen. So here's the secret. This is your number one secret to tell you it's a big fucking scam, right? And it's nothing but business. And it's up to you whether you engage in those business or not and how to handle it. Okay, so anyway, so go look up the hearing officer in your state bar association. Whatever state is this child support thing is going on, if you look up on the record, it'll tell you who the hearing officer is. Go look him up in the bar, in the state bar, member section, and you'll find out that he's a private it's not even a he, most of them are a bunch of bitches, right? So if it's a she, right, find out what their bar number is, and it'll tell you that they're nothing more than private practice bar members. Imagine that. A private bar member gonna decide whether you pay child support or not. So if that doesn't spark some some light bulbs in your head, I don't know what else will. I mean, I think Shamstoppers has done its job for a couple of years already. It's told you about your situation, your circumstances, how to get out of all this this shithole you got yourself into. And it's up to you if you want to listen. You can get all this paperwork you want, but if you don't have sheer determination, you don't have that will, you're not getting off of it.
Check this
I'm
out.
just gonna be honest with you.
Check this out, fellas. Check this out, fellas. I got case law where you can get off of child support. Am I lying, G. Alex and JC?
No, you're not lying, man.
Not lying.
Right on point.
We got case law where you can get off of child support over here in this camp. And guess what? I paid for that information. It wasn't given to me for free. And guess what? You ain't gonna get off the internet for free either. Because I tried to Google the shit and I can't find the shit.
Can't find it.
Hey, I try to Google it, and you do find it, but they'll tell you to pay at least $1,000 for that info.
Thank you.
Yep.
So y'all gonna pay. Hey, motherfuckers gonna pay. If you don't pay Shamstoppers, you're gonna pay somebody else. Or
But
if
you
not,
say in the very beginning, Shamstoppers is a business. Did
yes.
you not say that?
Yes.
So why are you complaining that a business is asking for compensation for its time and energy? I don't get that.
Thank you. Fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If somebody asks y'all to do something for them, tell them that you need to be compensated. I'll compensate you for your time. Because I don't believe in that. Everybody should be compensated for their time. Because guess what? You will never get that time back.
Nope.
You won't never get it back.
And you can't take nothing back from the record either if you put some BS on it.
So be careful, everybody. Be careful. Spread the word. Shamstoppers has changed for the 2020 coming in. Ain't no more handouts. Ain't no more free shit. You know what I'm talking about? That shit is dead and gone. Go to these. Spread the word, fellas. Everybody in this room. You know somebody who don't want to pay nothing? Send them over to the free people. Let them fuck up their Let them fuck up their shit and get your laugh on. You either gonna pay or not. Check this out. Who in the hell can go to Michael Jordan and go ask him for a free pair of shoes of Michael Jordan? What's up, Brent Armstrong? You know what I mean? What?
Oh, but wait. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You know what I mean? Because only dumb people say dumb shit. You know what I mean? I supposed to give you something. I don't even know if you're a lawyer. I don't even know if you're a police. I don't even know you part of the task force. I don't give shit out for free. I only deal with the people we've been dealing with, and them the only. If we've been dealing with you before this 2020 come in, pat yourself on the back. But for these new mofos coming over here, new people coming over, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a rude awakening. You know what I mean? And you've been waiting too long because it's gonna get harder.
Yep.
2020 is gonna get harder, and these hoes is going hard for this money, man. That's all I see. Check this out. They got strippers now that use Cash App.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Cash App and Bitcoin.
Cash App and Bitcoin. You got strippers that do that right now. My
Yep.
my strip hole days is over with. Prostitute days is over with. You know what I mean?
Right.
I done spent money. I spent a lot of money in the strip club. I'm not gonna lie. I spent money in the strip club before. I sure did. I was one of
Hey,
those.
I have too, man.
I
You
was.
know,
I
it's a
was.
learning lesson.
Yeah, I was one of those idiots. You know what I mean? And that's a lesson learned. You know what I mean?
So
Yes.
when you go into a strip club, you come out with a BB. You know what that is?
What?
What's that?
Blue balls and broke.
Oh,
Ooh.
I like
Blue
that.
balls and bro.
You go in there, you come out with a BB.
Yep.
I never
Your
let a
fault.
hoe
Yep.
help me.
Yep.
I
So
got my
fellas,
mind on my money and my money on my mind.
right.
So,
So
see,
fellas,
I just came up with this BB thing. So, fellas, Sham Stoppers is a team, right? And this is not a one-man show. And the reason we say that is because you got these cats out there that keep going online and telling you, "Look what I found online. I'm gonna try this on you." And we're not doing testing over here. Okay, one thing the Sham Stopper doesn't do is we're not using anybody as pawns. We're not using anybody as lab rats, as guinea pigs. This is not happening over here, so everybody can go laugh at you at that court circus. That's not what this is about.
Right.
You know, for me personally, and I'm gonna tell you so the world knows. To me, this is personal. That's why I'm passionate about this, and I'm sure to brother Wasil is personal. I'm sure to brother G Alex is personal. So it's that's the reason we're so passionate about what we do over here
It's
because we
always
experienced it.
personal when you mess with
Yeah,
my
go ahead.
money.
What's that?
It's always personal when you mess with my money.
Thank you.
right. And if you can make a video talking about paying for somebody services, but guess what? And you ain't talking about getting the motherfuckers who taking your money every month out of your check, you got a mental problem.
Right. I bet that they charge to clean people's toilets.
Yeah, I don't understand that, man. You know what I mean? I don't understand that concept, man. I done been burnt before by some bullshit. I done been clipped. I done been clipped by a broad for $300. Guess what? Guess what happened to that bitch? You know what happened to her?
Wow.
Her fucking house burned down.
Spiritual warfare, man.
So guess what, fellas? What you put out here in this universe, she gonna give it back to you. If you put bad shit out in this universe, you're gonna get bad shit back. But if you put good stuff out, you're gonna be good stuff. But be careful about the good stuff because you can't do good to evil people because some good deeds will not go unpunished.
Yes, sir.
Right. And see, people don't know is we know the spiritual and magical side in these courtrooms, but that's only reserved for us. Y'all don't know that part of it. We know how they operate on the spiritual side. I mean, like for real. That's how powerful we've been studying this.
Yes.
See, that's the reason when we walk into that courtroom, they start, spewing all these words, right? They're God, because remember in the Bible it says in verse 1 of John, and the Word was God. Well, that God, the guns, oil, and drugs, their guns and oil and drugs do not work on my guns, oil, and drugs. If you get my vibe. Yep. So
one of them
fellas,
is
we're
used to
giving
take
you a lot of
y'all
game here tonight.
Right. So yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, we got 2 minutes left. But if you Eastern time at 1:00, hit the email. If you beat everybody, you're gonna one person. You know what I mean? I'm taking on one person because we got a lot of stuff we got going on. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Doing these cases and doing helping people out with their cases, and mind you say, I went to school for paralegal studies, so they can't get me for doing some illegal nothing. You know what I mean? But these other cats, it's different for them. You know what I mean?
They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know the rules of engagement.
No, they don't. So be careful, man. Y'all be careful. I don't give a shit about nobody say about sham stoppers. You know what I mean? I've been bullied before, and I whooped bullies' ass before. So I'm past high school feelings and emotions and shit. It's all about business. That's it.
Yeah.
Because feelings and emotions ain't gonna work over here. You know what I mean? This is grown men on here. We grown men. So we about to sign
Right.
off. We at the hour
Peace.
level. And peace to everybody. Happy New Year's to all y'all. May the Almighty Creator bless y'all. Be safe tonight. And have a properest 2020, man. You know, I wish nothing but good things upon y'all lives, man. I don't wish nothing bad on y'all. So
And you know what 20 plus 20 is?
yes.
These hoes gonna be like, let me borrow $40.
Yeah.
Who raised you?
Yeah.
What you been doing all your life?
Fellas, do not be surprised if in 2020 your exes will start hitting you up, stalking you, and whatnot.
Yeah.
Let me borrow $40 for these Pampers.
I am serious. Do not be surprised. Like right now, right? Well, I don't know what your 2020 resolution is. I'm gonna go work on my guns. I hope the gym is open so I can go work on my guns. You know, I'm gonna get high on my H2O, right? That's my drug, my H2O, right? And then I'm gonna oil up after I get done. There you go. See?
Already. Well, shit. We about to sign off. Peace and blessings and love. And may the Almighty Creator keep and hold y'all and y'all safe endeavors. Okay.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.